next hour or two. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Ecuador braced for their anthem. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's put paid to a promising move. Danger averted for now. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. Out to the right. Goes for goal! And now the breakaway, and it's Valencia. Valencia takes the... Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Good challenge, stood up well against his man. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out to the left it goes, played back in, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Still goalless. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Valencia is onto it and can take it up. And he's there to clear it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Davis. Played out to the right. Well, that's where he wants it. Valencia. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Davis. Oh, what a ball!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well positioned to make that interception. Caicedo. Plays it out to the flank. And it's got through. Battles to win it back. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. He goes long. Knocks it away. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ecuador just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Caicedo. So who can spark this game into life? Goes long. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Over to the left. Played out to the right. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So another team has broken through. That's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And here's Valencia. Valencia. Looking for a decent ball in. Out towards the flank. Out to the right. Plays it out wide. Clears it out of harm's way. And now they can launch a counter. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out for a throw. And the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's Valencia. Valencia is looking up for options on the left. Oh, really good feet from him. This is gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's played forward. Looking to... and the shot! And in it goes! And that could well be the winner! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Back into the middle. Davis. Corner. They've played it short. Much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets the better of his man.
Ecuador are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Willian.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Really good feet.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Crosses in a low one. Has a pop! It's there! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
All square again into the dying minutes. Caicedo. Ecuador go in search of their winner. 2 minutes to be added on. Forward it goes. And that will be the final act. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw.